Over here. I've talked with a few people, too, in specifics, who suffer from diseases that cause them a great deal of undesired and uncontrollable pain, and they use chosen and accepted pain to negotiate their way through their uncontrolled pain. Have you looked into that at all?
Well, I mean, there's one thing, which is, I'm a big believer in, I mean, this is sort of the gospel of Adam here, right? That like meanings of pain and the sort of sense of control that you have vis-a-vis the pain is like one of the biggest things about what gives it the sort of value it does and how it makes you, and in fact, how you can experience it. So the fact that you can use, in a way, situations in which you're controlling the way in which you are experiencing pain, which by its nature is something uncontrollable, but the parameters of the situation are controlled. That can give the other kinds of pains, you know, a kind of contrast. I think Bob Flanagan talks about this in some of his stuff. The other thing to say that, just really quickly, is that there's really good neurological reasons why this happens. There's several phenomena that are called, like, for example, counter-irritation analgesia, where if you have a pain, basically, if you cause another pain somewhere else on the body, it diminishes that pain. So that's one of the reasons why, for example, acupuncture works. It also is a good reason why if you say you stub your toe or you cut your foot and you don't like that one, you should have somebody whack you really hard on your thigh. Or like whack you, like give yourself a pain that's not as annoying, right? Because it actually, the way the neurology works is that your spine has, basically think of it as gates, right? The nerves from the outside of the periphery come in, and they can either be turned on or off, whether they let in signals. Well, kind of what the body does when you, stub your toe and that hurts. If you get a pain somewhere else on a corresponding, it's called a different dermatome, it's a different part of your body, then your brain kind of goes, hey, what's going on over here? It looks at this one and then turns off that one for a bit. So there's actually good reasons why controlled inflictions of pain can actually have effects that last far longer than just the time that you're doing it on chronic pains or pains that you don't like. So on both sides, I think